Hello guys, welcome to Cubing Fever Pro. So in this video I will show you how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube by the Roux method. First of all, to start, let's scramble one of my cube. I take this is the YJ Yalang. I have also a review video on this, you can check that out. So before going that, I am introducing you with the real method how it really works. So it really works just like that. You first of all, in your scrambled cube, you have to make a solid pair of this block, 3x2 block, 3x2 into 1, 3 into 2 into 1 block, which match all this, and the back side this red or any color you can choose, this all the colors, and on the both side of this whole block, and after that you sort and matched all the, I show you like that, like this is the sort block. Sort blocks looks like this. Sorry, I show you. Yes, the sort blocks look like this, that you have to make to sort block like this. Then after that you have to permanent the corners on the top, which is meant by OLL, means orienting the last layer. Orienting the last layer works means that is a set of algorithms which is used to flip the yellow or any side you choose from this to this and have a certain patterns like this. I show one like this pattern. If you have, then you have to hold like this and you have to do one algorithm to twist these two corners in its correct position, and it also have the edge permutation, but in Roux method we have to do only the corner permutation and the edges are eliminated from this method. Next we have to do the cross not edges. Then after that we have to do a set of algorithms known as MI algorithms. I will demonstrate it on the video, and by which all the edges of this your top layer, like I have the yellow here, it will be all the edges like this, blue yellow will twist up and this will twist up, and all the remaining bottom will come over and it will twist up and will solve all the yellow side completely, but these two pair will also be solved. And after that you have solved, there will be just like as a beginner method, that you solve all the layers and these layers all, and permanent all the edges and corners upside, permanent not oriented all the edges and corners on the upside. After that you have to just do the PLL, means permanenting the last layer. Permanenting the last layer seems like that. I show you like permanenting the last layer. After you have solved all the yellow, there may be many various cases, but I am showing one of that. So there is like that, this yellow red is here and you have to put this yellow red here, and this orange yellow should go here, and this yellow blue should go here. To do this algorithm without messing up the cube, there is a set of algorithms which you can do to solve it, and after that the cube will be solved. So this is the introduction to the Roux method. I solved this by the Roux method, just see. After that I will go to the tutorial. The here is just like, I will also show the demo. So after that you can see that I have already before permanent all the corners which I have brought, and also permanent in the edges, which you can see this is always solved in its place, and these two pairs are not solved. This also have a algorithm which I have done now. I will also talk about that in this video. So you can see that these two pairs are flipped we need to flip to make the yellow layer. So to that we have algorithms which is, and after that you will see all the yellow layer is solved. And lastly we have to just permanent the edges. Like in earlier case we have 3 unsolved edges, this time you can see that there are 4 unsolved edges. So to this there are various techniques, I will show one. And by this all the edges will be solved and the cube will be solved by the Roux method. So let's get to the tutorial. So first of all, choose any centerpiece color, or you can do logically, but I would show here with choosing any color. So I first chose the white center. So now I put any one white corner piece up. So now first of all I solve the corners. Then I see where this corner should be placed. This method you can learn easily if you already know how to solve a Rubik's cube by the beginner method or by any other method. Then you can see there is one. I bring it up. I just do that you put all the white corners up in its correct position that you usually do to solve in your basics method. So now you can see that I have put all the edges. Now I have to see where it should go. I have done it wrong. So now you can see that all the correct ways, like white, red, blue, then white, red, blue, these all are solved. That means these all corners are in correct position. Now let's choose 2 opposite centerpiece. Like here I chose the blue and green. So now put the green, white green. So here we should put the white green. So this is the white green, it should go here. So we do this and it will go upside. And now do the same to this blue. So we have to find blue. So here is the blue. So we have to put this up. So you can see that there is one T size in both the corners. Now we have to solve the edges of this. So I have chosen blue and green. You should not get distracted from your centerpieces. So now I put a matching color of that, like here is the red green, like as the beginner method you have learned. And if you not learned that, you can check that out from my channel. So this is the red green. So this red green can go here. So to do this I have a set of algorithms which I will show. Sorry, I say that. So that algorithm is, you will please note down, is UI L U L I U F UI FI, and by this the piece will go here. I show you here the demo. So after I have solved this green in the red position, now let's come to the blue. So blue is here one, so this can go here. So this is the technique. This is reverse to that I have done in earlier in green. So this is U R U Y R I U F U Y F I, and this top piece move to the edges without messing up the cube. So next move to the green. So here green, orange, green does not match, but if I move it to the orange, it again solved in this, and the whole 3 by 2 by 1 block will be solved if I put this edge here, but these 2 edges may not solve. So to put this here, that is algorithm which I want to show earlier. So now I show that UI L U L I U F U I F I, and this top piece go here, and we have successfully solved all the block 3 into 2 into 1 block. Now let's move to the blue. So now we have to find the blue orange. So these blue orange blocks need to be solved to solve all the block edges. So here is the block. So we first take it out from this size, and now we have to put this here. Use do the earlier algorithms and do it in there. And now we have successfully solved all the 3 into 2 into 1 block of this. Now let's go to the OLL, means orienting the last layer. So now you can do that. So if you have not learned all the OLL of the OLL algorithms, there is another algorithm that you can use to solve all the corners. So that algorithm is this one. You can note that down. That is RURI U2RI. I showed you the demo, but you look that. Now holding is the main matter. So if you have learned the beginner method, you can see that you just imagine you have the cross, and now we have to see that these two layers can be solved. So we can put as per the beginner method, then do this algorithm, and again you can see that you have plus, but this can be here as per the beginner method, and you do RURI URURI, and now you can see that additional to this piece all the 4 corners are solved. You ignore all these 3 edges, just focus on the corners. So now we have to permanent the edges. As I have told earlier, we have to put the correct piece of the cube in its correct position of the corner side. So this is as per beginner method I am showing you. So that now these two are already in the solved position, just we have to flip these 2 corners to make the cube solved. These 2 cubes solved by the algorithms, and the algorithm is this one: RIF RI B2 R FI RI B2 R2 UI. So let's do that to solve permanent these 2 edges in its correct position. RIF RI B2 R FI RI B2 RR UI, and you can now see that all the corners have been solved. So now let's move to the next step, that is I have told as the MUMI. This is the most easiest part of this method, so let's try that. So after you have all solved and these 2 edges are unsolved, you see one unsolved pair which should not be the opposite side, which you first center you have. Like I have chosen the white, so I should find the edges on the top which is not yellow. So here you can see that I have a blue white piece. So now blue white piece you align to the bottom and do the technique MUMI. So now you can see that you just do it again, but by logic. Now you have to put this up MUMI. Now you can see that all the corners and edges of the yellow layer have been solved, but yet the white layer is not solved. It may not occur in all the cases. I show you in the other cases. That is a very rare case which have been happened now in the Roux method. So that is the unsolved base. So this is here the 3, maybe 4. So you do the MUMI, then again you can see you just put a unsolved, but this centerpiece matching color is up, but we have to take this because there is no other pieces on the cube to be taken. So we have to do the same MUMI. So now again this red and green, these are not matching color of the top and bottom centerpieces. So again we have to do MUMI. Now you can see that these edges have been solved by the MUMI formula. So now let's move to this. So here is orange, again orange. So these are not matched with these 2, white and yellow. Then we have to do again this one. Now you can see this is green and this is red. Then we have to do the same. Now this is here orange and this is here again orange. Then we have to do this. So now this is an interesting part, which you can see that this is one flipped edges of this, but in this case you remember you don't take this red and green piece as to do the MUMI technique. Instead you take the white orange, which I have chosen here to just like, then you do the MUMI. That I have told because it will put the corner to this side, which will allow after you to solve all the corners and edges of the cube. And lastly you put in the correct position of the cube, which we have permanent the edges earlier by the PLL. So now in this case you can see that is earlier case which I have showed in the introduction section, that is this cube. So this is a common design which is formed to do the OLL in Roux method. So you can note the algorithm. It is like MUMI MUMI. So after you have solved all, and you can see that all the layers have been solved, and here you can see that this pair, like as the earlier one, this pair should go there, and this as per, and that is as per the beginner method you can try, or by the PLL of the advanced method you can also use, but for me I am using the beginner one. So that is FI UI LI RI FF L R UI FF, and by this we are able to solve the Rubik's 3x3 Rubik's Cube by the Roux method. And hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you have not learned the beginner method, you can check that out from my channel. So thanks for watching, see you next time, and keep cubing.